What's up? So we're back. Okay, we're actually at Memphis, courtesy of Dimba Crazy, watching the big games happening today. Of course, the games at 6 p.m. and the last one, 8:30, between Man City and Spurs. And I'm joined by one person whose team has not played yet. Tunajua team zinamaliza top 4 zinacheza leo, alafu the others wanacheza kesho. He's called Andy. He has featured on our channel a couple of times before. Uko aje buda?
Niko fiti, man.
Welcome to our first Fancams. Actually, first Fancams of the year. Welcome to our first Fancams.
Thanks.
All right. Arsenal has just won against Brentford. West Ham have drawn against Newcastle. Man United bado mchezi. Which of those two teams do you think will give you a lot of competition to get to the top 4?
Definitely Arsenal. With the Europa League, West Ham will crumble at some point.
Yeah.
So it's definitely Arsenal.
You feel like they don't have enough depth?
Yeah. And I think after today's game, during the post-match analysis, one guy mentioned that Moyes has been using the same squad all through. And so you can see fatigue is starting to kick in. Actually, it was Michael Owen. Yeah. Fatigue will slowly start to kick in. So with the Europa League, Premier League, not sure if they're still in the FA Cup.
I think so.
But if they're still in the FA Cup, then it's definitely going to kick in. Yeah. And I'm sure they'll focus more on where there's a title, which is the Europa League. Actually, I would advise them to focus more on where there's a title because there are no big teams.
But are they going to win it though?
Making it to the semis for a West Ham or finals, pulling a Fulham in 2010, that's a big achievement for the season.
It could be for true. Then, of course, United, your team. So many issues going on. Where do we even start, man? Let's start off with the row that you're feeling or hearing that there's actually a split between Maguire and Ronaldo. Your sentiments?
You people read too much into these rumors.
How many bloggers wana clickbait?
Agents tu wanakuanga wakiuza na bloggers pia wakiuza articles zao. Yeah. But sidhani kuna issue. Of course kuna hiyo issue ya leadership kidogo which you can always see. And doesn't start with Ronaldo coming in. That was since way back. Maguire, Bruno, they have had confrontations in the pitch. Yeah. Maguire, Rashi. Remember time Rashi alimuita slab head.
Oh yeah, you recall there.
So hizo ni vitu zio happen. Zina happening kwa kila team. But sioni ikiwa issue kubwa kwa United. We should be able to pull it off because it's just benching Maguire, playing Linde or
Maguire ni aje kwa benched yet? As in all this time.
Mazee hata sisi tunashangaa. Huyu jamaa anatuenjoy sana.
Bado yeye ni captain mazee. As in how the hell, man?
Akona big words lakini kwa uwanja but we are waiting. Hopefully versus Leeds he'll get a rest. Because alisema Lindelof is back, he's now ready to play, so we are hoping that Maguire gets.
All right. Kunasemekana kuna like a rift between players on who they want to be the next coach. I don't know again if this is our bloggers or whatever from the UK doing their shit. Who do you think, in your opinion, who do you want to be your next coach?
Anyone else but not Pochettino.
Hassan Hato, is he one of the guys?
No.
Not really?
Hassan Hato, Potter, good coaches, but it might be a Moyes, Everton to United transition. So I wouldn't take such a coach. I would actually take a coach from abroad, whether it's now the Ten Hags or someone in Germany. Mwenye ana coach hata Leverkusen huko. I don't need any big name from the Premier League. Yeah.
All right, speaking of Leverkusen, they have a dope striker right now. Anaitwa Patrick Schick. It's Schick, yeah. Milik ako Marseille. And you're going for a young striker, definitely, come the summer. In your opinion, who do you want you guys to get?
If possible, Haaland. If not Haaland, tuka hivyo man. Hakuna striker mwingine mnoma nje. Isaka anakuanga tu over.
Osimhen,
Osimhen, but I'm not sure if he's a guy who will play for United. I don't think he'll fit United, honestly. I think he's made for the Serie A.
Yours is Haaland?
I wouldn't mind a Haaland.
No one could.
But I'm not sure about Schick. Schick is just
Schick kana bang mazee Bundesliga.
Mawanda goals but ananga vitu mingi.
So yako na second most goals in Bundesliga after Lewandowski.
Because Haaland amekuwa injured.
Now whose fault is that? It's not his fault.
But Haaland amekuwa injured. Haaland
angekuwa the third striker. So not bad. Akona almost, is it 20 goals in Bundesliga?
But performing in the Bundesliga doesn't guarantee you perform in the Premier League.
Lewandowski performs in the Bundesliga.
Chelsea and Werner.
Okay, I'm gonna come back, but I'm gonna come back from that. All right, bro. So let's see how that's gonna turn out. Umesema your preferred coach is who?
I wouldn't mind a Ten Hag or the guy currently at BVB. He's called Marco Hu. I keep forgetting forgetting his second name. But anyone else, but not Pochettino. I would take Ragnick. I would actually want Ragnick to continue, but not Pochettino. Yeah. What are you seeing? With the rumors, and of course Gary said that they know who leaks this information. So it's definitely true. There are people who use their agents to leak information out, and so they want a coach who will just come and give them vibes. You see what Ole did, and Ole's biggest mistake at United was giving players too much power, which is now what we are seeing. Pull us back, because now there's a coach now who wants to take back the power, and then now there are players who feel no, we are not used to this, because most of them have played under Ole. Luke Shaw under Ose, he's struggled, but then under Ole suddenly he hit top form, and then suddenly now he's down again, and then Harry Maguire last season was one of the best defenders. No credit, that's his credit, but this season he's shit.
One of the worst. One of the worst, without a doubt.
Relative.
No. One of the worst, hands down.
Yeah. So I think at the moment what United needs to do is just calm down the old dressing room.
Okay.
And then get back that power. Get a manager who will come and dictate things. Not a manager who will come and now, a softy, Ole again. We don't want an Ole again. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy. Safi.